Hey everybody, my name is Chad Liebarger and this is the Real Estate and Real People podcast. I'm over here at another shop, local shop today. This is the gift shop here in Strasburg. We're going to do a little tour here at the end. Just want to let you guys know that this is what we're going to be doing today and how we're going to be doing it. I'm very delighted to be here, joined by Donna, who owns the shop. She's going to give us some information on it and we're going to figure out the story behind it, and I encourage you guys to come in here and take a look. There's so many beautiful things in here, and this is such a great shop. It's not exactly what you would think about. I know that some people think like some of these things are like secondhand shops. These are not secondhand items. These are custom made things. These are personal items. There's so many different cool things in here, and I definitely recommend you guys listen to this full interview. Enjoy talking with Donna as I'm going to, and come and see it. It's awesome in here. So
thank you.
Go ahead.
Well, thank you for coming to the gift shop in Strasburg, Colorado. We've been here since 1988, and the school decided to do a lot of people part-time, and my husband said, "What are you going to do with your afternoons?" And I said, "I don't know." He said, "I think we need a gift shop." So I am here. I've been here since 1988, and there's been a lot of things come and go. And I guess I'm ready for questions if you have some.
Yeah. Where are we? How can people find you?
Oh, this is 56781 East Colfax Avenue.
Okay. Right here on the corner of Adams and Colfax, guys. It takes up all the way from here to Adams. You guys can't miss it. I'm sure that there's a lot of people that don't know how big this building is. It's actually really big, and like I said, there's a lot of beautiful stuff.
The building used to be the Chevrolet garage in the early 50s, so the showroom is now a display for all kinds of interesting gifts. The greeting card section is in the area that was the shop, where you came to get your wheels rotated and your oil changed and all of that. So in the early 50s, it was the Chevrolet garage.
Okay. And what outside of you just wanting to start what made you choose a gift shop? Like you said that Al said that you need a gift shop in town, but
well, there wasn't one.
Okay.
And he didn't have any kind of gifts. His stuff was all hardware and essential things, and so he thought we needed a gift shop. So I said, "I know nothing about retail. I've only been in education, but we'll give it a shot." And I'm still here. Yeah,
you've been in business for a long time. How many years?
Well, you figured that out. 1988. 37.
So you guys are still holding true, and there's different stuff in here from the last time I was in here, so things are still moving. But what makes you stay open? Is it just for a job, or do you enjoy the people that come in, or?
I really enjoy the people who come in, especially my repeat customers, and then the ones that come and say, "Oh, I've lived here 5 years and I've never been in your store." Those are the most fun.
Yeah, and I know you do a lot of events. What's considering we have events in Strasburg, like hometown days and stuff like that, what's your favorite one?
My favorite is Christmas night in Strasburg, which is the first Saturday in December. And the stores, well, there used to be a lot of businesses, but now we're fewer. We stay open late and people come and go, and the kids sing on the street. We light the tree in the park. I just like Christmas night in Strasburg. And this year was, I think, 21 years that we've been doing Christmas night.
That's awesome. You've been a part. How long have you been a part of the community out here?
Alan and I moved here in August of 1967, and he was the high school math teacher for 5 years. And then he and Bill McNeil bought the hardware store.
So and you go, how many sporting events do you go to?
We do as many of the volleyball games as we can. We do as many of the basketball games as we can. We don't do middle school a lot because we don't have that much time. But I collect pop tabs for the Lions Club in Bennett. I have a free puzzle exchange, and I'm trying to think I advertise for any event that's happening locally in Bennett, Byers, Strasburg, Deer Trail. I put the signs up on my door, and I try to encourage people to do those kinds of things.
Yeah. So, you've been a part of this community for, way beyond my time. Your kids grew up here?
Our kids went to 12 years of school here. Julie, our daughter, was in all of the schools. She started in kindergarten in the Presbyterian Church. She went to the old school building before they tore it down. And she was here in '73 when we moved into the new elementary building. She got to carry her desk over there. And both of my children were valedictorians of their class.
Oh, nice. Nice. If there was something that you wanted people to know about your business and your history and stuff like that, what would it be?
Well, I think I have a gift for almost everybody except teenage boys. And I don't sell electronics and I don't sell cars. But I think I can do a gift for anyone else.
Is it difficult running the shop, or how do you choose your inventory or stuff like that? How do you keep it as awesome as it is in here?
Inventory gives me a headache because it's always, what will people like? How have times changed? What are the new people interested in? And so it's always a gamble. It's worse than being a farmer.
Oh yeah. You don't get subsidized.
Right. Well, and not only that, the weather really doesn't play a big part in my business, but farming I know does.
Yeah.
But it's just luck of the draw.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you've been here for as long as I've known, and I've come to a few events out here, and I know that you drive so much traffic in here on the big events, but the goal is to get, people here throughout the days,
Right.
get the weeks going and stuff like that. What do you do when you're just waiting for people to come in?
Oh, I get to dust, and I am ordering a lot of things now out of catalogs, so I spend a lot of time shopping in catalogs. And rearranging displays, that's what I was doing today when this young man came in. So we're changing from red to green. St. Patrick's Day is around the corner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sounds like it's a lot more strenuous than my job and stuff like that. How do you keep up with it all?
I don't really know. It's just that I spend a lot of time here. I have a day off now and again. Tuesday is my day off. And now that Alan is retired, we're trying to figure out what to do on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
And how do I keep it all together? Good question. I don't know.
It works itself out, like
Mostly.
You come up with the ideas. I mean, it's
Yep.
you got good time frames where it's like St. Patrick's Day is coming up. We got to do things that are green. Christmas is coming up. 4th of July, and you've got fabric and stuff around. You've got all sorts of ways to make it look interesting. And that's one thing that I've never really been able to do outside of like looking at houses, because looking at houses is easy enough for me. But that small attention to detail is what really drives people into looking at certain items. How do you is it just what's brightest and most colorful? How do you choose what goes up front?
What goes up front? Actually, we change the things up front probably every other month or so that we can confuse our customers.
Hey, if you that's a marketing tactic as well. If you can keep people looking around for stuff, it keeps them looking at other stuff. I get it. Like I said, I mean, there's so many cool things in here. What's your favorite? What's your favorite thing that you've gotten?
My favorite is the area that is the consignment area that I have. Phyllis Passmore does quilts and aprons and table runners, and they're all handmade on her sewing machine. And she has a whole section in the back, and that's my favorite part.
Do you do a lot with fabric yourself, or
No.
do you just let her do it?
I don't even like to sew on buttons.
Yeah, that's fair. Do you do any like arts and crafts or anything like that, or what are your hobbies?
Well, I really don't have a hobby because I spent a lot of time in preschool, and I was always looking for new things to do at preschool with 4-year-olds. And now I'm trying to change that, and after 40 years in preschool, I'm having a little trouble doing that.
Yeah, yeah. And this is your hobby, you know. Instead of
Right.
just running the store, now you get to have fun, and then you get to meet, you know, interesting people, hopefully
do,
like
and
me.
every once in a while, I have a foreign exchange person or someone who's traveling. I've had people who were doing all of the Strasburgs in the United States,
Oh,
and
wow.
I didn't even know there was other Strasburgs. I knew there was one in Germany, but I didn't know we had other Strasburgs in Nebraska or in the United States. So that was fun, and I have had a gentleman one day who was here with his grandsons, and he was taking them to the prairie because he wanted them to see the wide open spaces.
The hilly fields.
They flew here from someplace back east, and he rented a car, and he was driving east and stopped here. That was really fun to think, oh, why is it important to see the wide open spaces?
Yeah. It's definitely, there's so many interesting stories. Like, again, you know, I asked my parents why they moved out here, you know, back in 2000. And I mean, besides them growing up in small towns and stuff like that, it was just, this one just fit. It was just the right distance away. You know, there wasn't as much going on out here. And I mean, now we're growing, you know, and that's a big thing, is like, I want to make sure that, you know, nobody gets forgotten and everybody gets business, because out of all the shops that have come up and come down in town, and there's all the people doing this and doing that, like, you're the concrete here. You know?
We've been here a while.
Yeah, you've been doing such good work, and you do so much for the community and stuff like that.
And after we moved here and we found out the history of the town and the joining of the rails and the local museum, those things became kind of a priority in our life, so that we could help foster that feeling, and that it wasn't always Promontory Point in Utah. We just didn't make the history book.
Well, you made the history book, and everybody that's local here, so don't mind the phone ringing. What we're going to do now is we'll probably, if you want to add a little bit additional stuff, or I guess if you want, you can give me your phone number so they can call you and see what you got. We'll go off of, you know, saying your address again, and go from there.
This is 56781 East Colfax Avenue, Adams and Colfax.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right there on the corner of Adams and Colfax, and we're going to do a nice little tour of the building now. I'll start outside, and then we'll finish outside, but you're just going to see a little bit of Jocelyn. The goal is to have her walk me around and tell me what everything is, and we'll go from there. So I'll just pick this guy up, and there we go.
It's going to be cold.
Yeah. Turn this down a little bit, so we'll just run outside here real quick. And so, like I said, the gift shop, you know, right over there. I'm gonna try and see if I can. Here's Colfax right here, so we're all good here. The gift shop right there on Colfax and Adams. We're gonna go in and take a quick look and enjoy. You get greeted by the nice frog who meets you as you come in. He's right there. He'll say hi and croak around.
Actually, the frog was here when we bought the building.
Oh.
So he's been here longer than I have.
Nice. Let's see if I can.
We changed the battery 2 or 3 years, and 2 or 3 years.
Oh, okay. See if I can flip this around here. Wait until shooting. Oh, well, I guess I'll have to go the long way here. I'll have to hold my hand up.
Okay.
Oh no, what's it doing? This is my first walk around interview.
All right, so you can start over there.
Okay, yeah. So what do we got behind me here? Oh, this guy over here on this side.
Oh,
yeah.
oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah.
Teacups for Mother's Day. They're antique teacups, actually.
Okay.
We have a little bit of St. Patrick's Day.
Okay.
I have a couple of pieces of antique furniture, if anyone is interested in antique furniture. Gifts for teachers.
Get some of these in here.
We have a nice selection of jewelry.
This is what we had during the interview there. Look at some of those. Very beautiful pieces here. And like I said, most people don't recognize that this goes all the way back. We got so much room in this place. There's so many cool things to look at.
This is a new area. We're calling this the vintage shop because it's not all necessarily antiques, but it's vintage.
Okay, okay. Oh, my camera's freaking out on me. Let's do this by hand, huh?
That might spark somebody's interest.
Yeah.
We have a nice selection of Fiesta ware that was before '76 when they changed.
Coasters, some beautiful signs, some bottles.
Toys for kids.
Ooh.
Toys for kids.
Oh, glow in the dark stuff, games. My little guy would love these.
Lots of greeting cards. If you're still sending greeting cards to people.
Some little name tags and stuff. They're magnets, okay, okay. Some picture frames. More cards over here, same section.
This whole section is birthday.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, birthday cards. They got bags to put them in. They've got gift boxes. They've got little small signature cards if you guys just want to add them to like flowers and stuff. Lots of
This is the
different
puzzle exchange. Take one, bring one, or bring one, take one, or take 3 or 4 and don't bring any. Because right now I have so many, they're not all on the shelf.
I'll have to talk to Becca about that one. Glass containers, some decorations and decorative items.
We also have a Christmas area that we leave up year round.
The Christmas shop.
Yeah.
Cute.
A selection of angels.
Are you included in that selection?
I could be an angel, yes. Probably not. Don't ask my family.
What do we got over
We
here?
have a few candles.
Okay.
I have silk flowers. If you want real flowers, I send you to Tracy.
There you go. Here's our silk flowers over here.
And keep your back.
Yeah. Here's some of that jewelry again, the bracelets and stuff.
Local honey.
There's the honey.
And this is my favorite part. All the beautiful things that are made out of fabric.
Oh, cool. Quilts, blankets, just fabric stuff, handkerchiefs. What are those? What are those things?
Towels.
Just towels, just like hand towels. Oh, kitchen towels. That makes sense.
Like you could hang, they have something to be hung on, like the oven door or cabinet
okay.
door.
That helps with the button. That's nice. There's some cool stuff. Lots of really, really pretty quilts and stuff. There's a lot of work that goes into these things. I'll tell you what. And then we got Al's bed, right?
Pardon me?
We got Al's bed.
Nope. That happens to belong to Mrs. Fahey,
Oh, okay, okay.
Dave's wife.
Mm-hmm.
We have a few sewing notions, not a lot. Lots of plush, soft critters.
Yeah. Lots of hanging things. Here's the sewing stuff.
A few books for children. I couldn't get away from the preschool, so I have
Yeah.
books for children.
More stuffed animals, more books. A whole rack of books.
This is our baby section for children under 3. We have a little bit of Western. We do Duke Cannon for the guys.
That's funny. I won something close to, I think it might have been that one for the bowling thing this year.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. That was fun. More of that.
Have a few
Eagles
bears, a
and-
few
yeah.
wolves. We do holidays, fall, spring, winter.
Got some gnomes.
I do have, well, I have a few gnomes.
Yeah, I see those over there too. I had some people that were, they love gnomes.
A few pieces of crystal.
Some little plug-ins.
Night lights. And there we are, back to the front door.
Back to the front door. Well, cool. I appreciate you letting us come out today. I'm going to try and do this by hand now since the thing wasn't working that well. But I appreciate you for letting us come and
you.
take a look at the gift shop today and talking with me. And I'm really hoping that we get more people in here. And I wouldn't say everything sells because we got to still get more people to come in. So, but I hope everything sells and you could just keep restocking and you have a great year. And
Thank
I really
you.
hope that more people come and check you out. Again, I'll run outside here and show you guys that it's the gift shop and listen to the beautiful traffic. There's a frog. He's back on us. And then, yeah, we'll show you guys exactly where we're at. So we've got the gift shop again. Like I said, right over there is Adams. That goes down that way to the school. You guys can't miss it. We got the coffee shop and the meat show over there. Smoke show. Stop by and give her your love. Thanks for watching again, and this is Real Estate and Real People with Chad Liebarger at RE/MAX Full House. Bye.